that your workload is monitored, depending on how much you actually worked in a test match. So considering all that, it's been a good time off right now, to kind of midway through the tour in terms of test matches. Looking forward to it now,
Are you happy listening to that this pitch, but which is 20%, will have 20% extra pace and bounce this time around than the last time?
Well, I mean, honestly, for me, what is important is hitting the right areas and getting that rhythm going. And it doesn't matter what kind of pitch it is. The distance between the wicket is going to remain 22 yards. So I mean that way we still have to kind of assess the wicket as soon as possible and get the right areas going.
Yes, please.
Can you tell me why he didn't? What Ishan Sharma was thinking when he took the finger yesterday?
Unfortunately, I didn't go karting yesterday, so I'm not really aware of the situation. Whatever I saw it in the media today. So I won't be able to comment to that detail today.
Have you spoken to him?
No, I haven't.
Zaheer, is your first test match in Perth? I mean, over there you must have heard of all the tales here that fast bowlers enjoy, so you must be excited. First test match at this ground.
Yeah, I've finally passed the Sydney hurdle. I'm happy that I've come to Perth now. This is the first time me coming to Perth. So really excited about it. Really looking forward to play on this wicket, as there's been a lot of talk about the wicket is going to play in such and such manner. So really excited about the whole talk and the vibe which is going around.
Yes, please.
They 2-0 down. Even last time you were 2-0 down coming to Perth. Have there been any special regrouping sessions, or you guys sort of doing something in terms of team bonding, any discussion? What's the talk in terms of how to stage a comeback?
Well, we are very focused and I would say quietly confident. This is not the first time we've been put in a situation like this. In the past, we've come out of these situations, so that confidence is definitely there in the team, and it's showing in practices. Like there's a good vibe going on. There is that focus around in the dressing room, which is a positive sign as far as this test is concerned.
Yes,
As the leader of bowling group, how do you assess performance of your bowling group in last two test matches?
Well, I mean, Melbourne has been fantastic. I felt, we always put the team under pressure as a bowling unit. Everyone chipped in, everyone bowled in the good areas. Sydney, I felt, the wicket on the first day and the second day there was big difference. I mean, no excuses, but everyone could see it. Like as the match progressed, wicket kind of eased off that nip, and the movement in the pitch was not exactly the same what it was on the first day. So considering all that, I think we've put in a good effort as a bowling unit, and going forward also we are confident as a bowling unit of taking 20 wickets.
Yes.
The Ricky Ponting that you saw bad in Sydney, did you detect that he had got his game back together? That was a difficulty on him when you had to his game before he came?
Well, I mean, all I could say is you could see that he applied himself well, but as far as Ricky Ponting is concerned, that flair, that aggression, it's different now. He's become more of a grinder, which is not his natural game. But I mean, look, 100 is 100. So I mean, credit to him. But as far as his flair and game is concerned, I felt you could see the difference.
Australia got 600 plus in Sydney, but do you really think this batting can be controlled and can be managed by the Indian bowling? You are one of the success stories for India. So do you think you're getting enough support from you guys, or do they need to do anything different to get this batting of Australia under control?
I don't think so. Like as I said, as a bowling unit, we've been doing the right things. Yes, it all depends on the condition as well. But on a helpful condition, I still feel that this Australian batting lineup can be put under pressure. We've been kind of getting them under pressure and then just letting go of the momentum a little bit. So there are a few areas which we need to focus on, and I'm sure that in the coming matches we'll be able to rectify that.
Yes, please. No.
Zaheer, what do you make of Brad Haddon's comments that the Indian team was mentally fragile? Will that be used to motivate the players in this test?
Well, Brad, I think he should focus on his keeping. That looked really fragile to me. I mean, no, he needs to start moving.
Yes, please.
Zaheer, just an extension of that question. You know, the stuff like Haddon said that the Indian team is one of the teams in the world, the easiest team which cracks under pressure. They afraid, they turn on each other. Do you think the mind games have started again despite them being up to 0?
Well, I think by the sound of it, looks like Haddon is appointed for that in the Australian team.
Yes, please.
Do you think Brad has something to do with the team?
I think he's doing all the talk. So you can make out. Yeah, I mean, he's definitely playing his role.
Yes, please.
Team selection this week can be very important. You've had success with 4 quicks in the past. Is there any chance of you making a change this week for the test?
Well, we haven't really got into all that. I mean, as there is still plenty of time before the test match. So I think this is not the right time to kind of talk about the combination and stuff.
The fast-paced whack wicket might make you play 4 quick rather than 7.
Well, there are all sorts of possibilities possible. So, but right now, it's a team management decision, and we've not got into it.
Yes, please.
Brad is doing a lot of talk. Sonny Gavaskar is doing a lot of talk. For example, he says you guys haven't done any work since you lost the Sydney Test. You're not working hard enough. He's obviously a great player and in cricket history. Do you care what he says?
Well, I mean, see, all the advice and criticism as far as you use it in the right way is good. So obviously the Sydney Test didn't go according to plan. It was a tough test for us, and these kind of things are understanding, because as a team we need to move forward now. Make sure that that the Perth game is going to start with the scoreboard being 0-0. So that's what we are focusing on. It's a new test match, so we all are prepared to give our best shot.
Zaheer, we saw Ishant and having a bit of a session today with the ball with Sachin, and he was telling him how to swing the ball, which is of course something you've done in the past. Is there something particular that you're working on, because you've heard that maybe swing bowling is something that you're going to specifically be focused on when you come to ball?
Well, I'm very confident that the whole Ishant Sharma has played on this ground before, and he's actually kind of came to reckoning from this ground. So I'm sure he's got fond memories of this ground, and this is definitely going to be useful for him to get that rhythm back, get amongst the wickets, which is important. I feel he's bowling well. It's just a matter of time that he'll start picking wickets.
Right. You spoke about how you've gotten teams under pressure with the new ball, and then it's sort of you've not managed to sustain that. Are there any specific reasons for this?
Well, I think sometimes you try all the right things and things don't go according to plan. I mean,
But it's been happening over a period of time.
Not really. I don't think so. I mean, it's yes. I mean, by saying that you must be talking about the overseas tour which happened. But things happen. I think, as I said, this test match is going to start afresh. So we are focusing on that. Yes, we've rectified a few areas and stuff, and we are working on it. So this game is very important for us as far as series is concerned, and we are also very confident that we'll do well in this test match.
Yes, please.
Sachin was still waiting for his 100. Have you had a look at the wicket? Is the whack of the wicket maybe something we can see 100 here?
Well, I don't think anyone has had a look at the wicket today, because still there is time. I mean, wicket probably a day before a test match is a better time to have a look at the wicket. But yeah, I mean, as far as 100s are concerned, we are not really stressed about that. Yes, we do want Sachin to score really big for Team India, and the way he's batting, it's not far away. I mean, you can see the way he's moving in the crease, the way he's judging the length and line of the ball, and especially those shots which are so difficult to play. You have to really watch the ball till the end to play the shots which he plays, the uppercut, which shows that it's the 100 is not far away.
Last question. Sure.
Yadav had a very good performance in Melbourne, but then as a bowling attack on the whole, you struggled a little bit at the SCG. What would be your advice to him as a young member of the place?
Look, I mean, he's very. It's just the beginning for him in the international arena. So the way he's bowling, I'm very happy with that. The way he's taking responsibility. I think that freedom is important for him. I mean, he's in this age, and especially 4 or 5 test matches down, you're allowed to make mistakes. What is important is how you approaching the game. What kind of attitude you bringing on the ground, and we are very happy with his attitude, and I'm sure he's a wicket taker. So that's what his job will be going forward also.
Last question.
Zaheer, can you tell us what the process is by which you've become such a good reverse swing bowler, and was there anyone you learned from or has helped you achieve that?
Well, I mean, as far as reverse swing is concerned, it all started to happen when I played that county season in Worcester, back in 2006. That really kind of helped me understand my body, what is and bowling as well. Exactly what is working for me, what is not. And then since then I've been kind of going according to the situation, according to nature of the wicket, and if it's normal swing, then I'll stick to that. If it's reverse swinging, then I'll kind of have that strategies planned in a match.
And is there any individual at Worcester or since then?
No, it just happened by experience and playing more matches, and as you know, in India, every other game it reverses, so that really helps. I mean, it's important to practice with the ball, which is reverse swinging. That is the key.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.